Bueno, chavales, vamos a empezar el capítulo número 4 de esta fantástica historia llamada Vampire de Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Vamos a comenzar, aquí lo dejamos en el capítulo número 3. Tuvimos que seguir y tal. Bueno, vamos a ver. Hay que solucionar una misión del mapa. Yo creo que
We should give Nick's time.
hay que dar el tiempo a
Isn't
Liz.
satisfied,
Lulu
we'll
está
be
contenta.
sure to hear.
Ni lo sabe.
Now what'll it be? Sophia wake the dead? Or the hole in the wall for Katsumi?
Bueno, vamos a tener que ir al... Bueno, a ver. Yo creo que...
Good call. If anyone can figure out the puzzles written on your body, it's Sophia.
Bueno, vamos a ver qué tal. Vale, hemos intentado hacer algo que no íbamos a hacer. Bueno, vamos a seguir. ¿Qué se va a hacer? Se ha roto la mascarada. Bueno, vale. No es para tanto, venga. Vamos a tener que otra
We
vez.
should give Nick's time. If Lou isn't satisfied, we'll be short. Good call. If anyone can figure out the puzzles written on your body, it's Sophia.
Es que tengo que alimentarme, tío. Es que no es que tengo por aquí.
Hello, lad. Sheriff, you here? I'm so... After all the stories, I mean... It's a privilege. Truly.
I am curious. What have you heard about me?
Everything. Of what is written, anyway. Who knows if it's even true? But, I mean...
Oh?
There is... one thing. I hate to impose, and on you of all kindred. But...
You may speak plainly.
Thank you. During the attack, some of the anarchs, they took hostages. People dear to me. Mortals I've given My blood.
You want me to find your ghouls, your retainers.
You stood your ground with the Anarchs before. You brought Benny back. I know this is another group, that the Anarchs are in splinters, but I know you could do this. My assistants, they worked in Weaver Tower. If I have them back, it will be easier for me to help you. To research, I mean. It's just that they'll deal with my usual work, and I'll be able to focus.
The Anarchs who stormed the tower. The ones who took your retainers. Katsumi's people?
I don't think so. The Anarchs, there are so many factions. But Katsumi, she has reason to keep her head low.
I will find your retainers. But this conversation is not over.
That's a relief. Oh, you can't know how much. I'll begin my research at once. Just knowing you will search for them. Knowing they're safe.
Where should I look?
There's an Anarch gang operating from a loading bay near the parking garage. I think it's the same group.
Then I will begin there.
Bueno, voy a tener que ir para allá.
Small world.
How so?
This parking garage you mentioned, it's not far from where we first met, so to speak.
No sabía.
Sophia was really taking with those ghouls, sounds like. I knew she had people helping her. Kayla called them her pets. I can kind of see that.
Bueno, vamos a ver.
Just a few more nights, and I can get out of here.
Spare a dollar? Really appreciate some help.
Remember, these aren't Katsumi's Anarchs. They want to fight Masquerade be damned. Careful.
I need to wash my hands now.
Let's just get this done.
The Tremere ones give creeps. It's all that blood magic stuff. Don't get me started on the pyramid thing.
Come on, we need to go. Let's just give it a shake. See what secrets are.
And they kill it?
Of course not. We sell it.
This better not bite me in the ass. Nope. All clear.
Still good to sell.
Wait. tío. Necesito cositas.
Remember, these aren't Katsumi's anarchs. They want to fight Masquerade and careful.
The Tremere ones give creeps. So that Bloodlines.
Come on, it's a good thing to get on. Let's just give it a shake and see what secrets you're left. You see my force now. And yourself.
Hey, check out.
You're fine.
Fuck you up so bad.
Just keep it together. What's that? Let her see what it is. They're not here.
You're fucking dead.
Please, let me go! Please, I beg!
You are free to go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Please, you must rescue the others. They dragged them away with talk of some anti-Camarilla plot in another city. They took them towards the subway station.
Looks to be another of their vans. How they got it here in this snow? That's the real mystery.
Sophia sent me. It is over. You can go home.
She did? I knew she wouldn't forget us. Please accept her gratitude. You have found the others? We were separated.
I shall continue looking.
Thank you. They must be nearby.
The hell? Then it will be maybe I can convince the master to move to
You are Sophia's people, yes? You are safe now.
Well, thank you ever so much for your assistance.
Now, I do like a touch of courtesy.
But please, my colleagues,
They are safe.
I cannot thank you enough. I must go. Miss Sophia will be frantic.
So the Anarchs are shaking down Sophia's researchers for intel in court.
And taking them to New York.
New York has a heavy Tremere presence. The chapter of the 5 boroughs figured they thought they'd make a quick buck. Reckon that's the law. Sophia will let us know for certain. Best we head back to wake the dead.
fish.
They've gone mad!
Jesus, it's cold tonight. You look like you can take it rough. I can and I will bring you pain.
Yeah, no, not tonight. Or any night. Ah, fuck. Reruns.
Ay, qué pena.
So the Anarchs are shaking down Sophia's researchers for intel in court.
And taking them to New York.
New York has a heavy Tremere presence. The Chatry of the Five Boroughs figured they thought they'd make a quick buck. Reckon that's the lot. Sophia will let us know for certain. Best we head back to wake the dead.
Sheriff, you're back.
My part is done. Your retainers are free. Shall we talk?
I'd like that. I would. But when I spoke with them, I realized Piotr, he was not with them.
Piotr?
My most dear, he had been with me for so long, and he was useful to me. Maria told me. When they took him, he died in the street to Anarch enthusiasm. He couldn't have helped. But still.
You cared for him. That is unusual. I'm sorry. I know that is not much comfort.
I have never been good at loss. Will you stay with me? Talk to me? Distract me, perhaps?
Lou and Prince Rion. Tell me more of that.
I'm not sure. I mean, I've already... How do I say this? I think Rion could make a good prince. I mean, she is a good prince. And Lou is basically a hermit. But if I didn't know better, and if I have your confidence, I'd say that Rion would be prince in name alone. I wish it were the case, but here we are.
Can you tell me more of the Nosferatu, Tolly?
Dolly is just Dolly. Perhaps that makes me naive, but I trust him. He was Campbell's eyes and ears before he was Rion's, dealing with, well, you know, secrets. I've known him for, 30 years now? And before that, well, he mentioned San Francisco once in passing. Then he got quiet, like he never does, and he... I don't think he's mentioned it since.
Did you have many dealings with Prince Campbell?
Of course. He ruled for decades. Not so much directly. I mean, I didn't know him. He liked to think he was in charge, that things were his way. But this city never really changes. Here, it is always Lou's will. It doesn't matter who holds the title. Tolly found Campbell, laid out in Pioneer Square, decapitated. We thought Anarchs at first, but for the Anarchs to destroy him, it makes no sense.
You know much about me. It's only fair I should know of you.
Me? Oh, I'm nobody. I'm just an apprentice. It's been so long now. But the pyramid is gone, and Mrs. Thorne, she says she sees no point in advancing me. She also says I lack proper grace and decorum, so I study. And I try to help. And that's enough. Aside from that, I'm just Sophia. The most at school I've ever been.
How would you like to hear about the nomad? Something you won't have learned from dry histories.
Truly? Yes. Yes, of course. There's so much I've wanted to ask. I don't know where to begin. Perhaps, well, at the start, before there was the nomad, who were you?
I was the child prodigy of a respected scholar. Our library rivaled that even of the Topkapi Palace.
So your embrace, your sire, forgive me, the histories, I never quite learned. Would I know of them?
They rest now. That is all you need know.
I see. One more thing. I always wondered. The records say you left Constantinople in 1633, but that was the year of the Chibali fire which burned a fifth of the city. It said the kindred, they...
Roasted in their havens. Yes. I still recall the smell.
You know, it happened here too once. Great fire. The same smell of... Never mind.
That great fire in Seattle. What more can you tell me of it?
1889. Started by an overturned glue pot, if you believe the records. But I've always thought it interesting. So much was destroyed that day, yet not a single life was lost. No mortal life, at least. But so many rats. Lucky for us that glue was there.
It was pleasant to talk, but I must leave. But I will return. Until then, see what you can learn about this mark.
I will.
Poor Sophia. It's always a shame when you lose an old hound, if you take my meaning. But she'll honor your agreement. If anything, she'll be hankering for a distraction. Just give her time. You did all you could. Definitely worth checking in on Katsumi. She has eyes and ears all over. Figuratively, obviously.
Hey, Bossy, it is colder than a polar bear's cur out there.
There is more to uncover.
Will you assist me? I'm ready to assist.
I moved to Seattle to get away from it like this.
I shouldn't have walked.
Katsumi's place. We're checking in. Looks like they've gotten over the whole Benny thing.
Well, if it ain't the new sheriff in town, come to see little old me? Didn't expect this. Figured that once you got back to the prince, that'd be the end of it. But as it happens, I might have something for you.
I have need of aid, and I will repay it. I think you need allies.
I won't say you're wrong. Nice and transactional. Keep it clean. Maybe the court are not all irredeemable pieces of shit. Let's cut through the bullshit. I could use your help. Campbell. I hated his ass, but we made it work. Him losing his head means some other fuck see it as time to riot. They'll be brought down, there's no escaping it. But I don't want mine burned in the fire. You understand how it works here, right? Seattle is special.
Every city thinks itself special. They all end up the same.
From here to Atlanta, thin bloods are hunted down, staked, burned to ash, because their sires can't sheathe their teeth. The trash of the streets. It's not a fucking choice, it's a state of being. In Seattle, we had a truce. A haven. Or we thought we had. It's fraying fucking thin. I need you to shut down some masquerade breakers before it becomes a bonfire. Sheriff.
Tell me who and where.
Straight to it, huh? Look, I was a surgeon way back. To save a patient, you gotta make a cut. Sometimes it's on me to spot the dead meat. And sometimes, yeah, I'd give that word to the sheriff. Same still applies. You ready to step up? Be my scalpel?
I am no one's implement, but an ally? Someone to consult from time to time, perhaps.
Haven't had one of those in a while. I'll think about it.
I will do this for you.
This'll help my problems and make you look good with your new boss. See what talking can do for us? You'll find what you're looking for somewhere near St. Stephen's Church. Just keep your eyes open.
St. Stephen's, then. Never thought Katsumi would turn the gun on her own thumb, but here we are. We're getting close. Keep an eye out for Katsumi's troublemakers. Maybe listen in. See if we can find out what they're up to. park.
Nice build.
Some change? Anyone?
Heard them mention more activity at the park. Only one place that could be. A few blocks over next to Weaver Tower. Opposite side of the Atrium nightclub. You don't even try to hide. We better go to the auto repair and check on Max. Hopefully that was a sack of lies, and they'll find him hunkered down where he was before. we are then.
Guys, for nothing!
Venía muerto, colega.
We better go to the auto repair and check on Max. Hopefully that was a sack of lies, and we'll find him hunkered down where he was before.
Spare a dollar? Really appreciate it. Stay back, psycho!
No me ha servido de nada, macho.
We better go to the auto repair and check on Max. Hopefully that was a sack of lies, and we'll find him hunkered down where he was before. we are then.
What now?
Max sure knows how to get into trouble.
Everyone in full alert. Got that?
Now you should have left while you.
Joder, macho. Me voy a cagar en todo lo que se pelea, Ahí necesito una magia yo,
We better go to the auto repair and check on Max. Hopefully that was a sack of lies, and they'll find him hunkered down where he was before. Here we are then. Max sure knows how to get into trouble.
Everyone in full alert.
Look, we can work this out. Fire. Fuck. I thought you were one of those anarchs.
Be at ease. They are dealt with.
Well, thanks. There were more of them. I guess he got bored. Reckon they want payment for what Benny did. I can't blame them. My child, my fuck up. Now the Thin Bloods are out for revenge.
I seem to have dealt with the troublemakers. For now. I will leave you.
Wait, please. Look, I don't know what to do. It will keep happening. I can't just hide.
Then you must make amends. Your child terrorized Thin Bloods, so offer your assistance to Katsumi. She is well respected.
You're right. I owe them. But maybe she deserves to have me destroyed.
Maybe. Or maybe a true kindred will be useful to her cause. You have strength. Use it.
Maybe you're right.
We cannot linger. There's been enough noise here to draw mortals.
Thanks, Fire. I'll see you around.
We should get back to the hole in the wall and let Katsumi know the job is done. Should be enough to bury the hatchet at least. As for Max, well, kid's gotta learn and realize he's not a kid.
Bueno, creo que resuelve con Kasumi.
You found them, huh?
You have fewer problems to worry about tonight. Well done.
I told you. All I'm trying to do is keep my people safe.
We have kept your people safe. For now.
You want to shoot the shit, or we done here?
What's your opinion of the new prince?
You really want to know? Or are you intel gathering for the court?
I cannot be sheriff in Seattle without knowing as much about the people here as I can. Otherwise, I am no better than Benny.
Low bar, but I hear you. You really want my opinion? We could do a lot worse than we are. Things around here ain't great for Thin Bloods. I reckon she can make them better if we give her half a chance. Not everyone sees it the same way. I'm fighting a lot of pressure from the anarchs to take her out. Unfortunately, she's got a kindred no one wants to fuck with on her side.
What do you get from standing with the Thin Bloods?
What do I get? Well, I get the constant stress of leading folks I don't want to lead, saving folks no one else will save. And I even got a cute makeover for my trouble.
Who needs saving? Thin Bloods?
Yeah, plus others besides. Anyone who ain't got nowhere else to go. And that's Seattle for me. See, me and Campbell had a deal. I don't like to see people torn apart for no reason. He was smart enough to see that Thin Bloods ain't going away. Wanted control, and maybe access to alchemy. Made a big show of throwing me out of the court, so Thin Bloods would listen to me. My scar was him sealing the deal. Branding me, just like the other trash.
What do you know of Benny's sire, Max?
Not a whole lot.
I suggested he pay you a visit.
I'm sorry, hon. I'm not much of a hostess, you know?
He wants to make amends for what his child did. I thought you could make use of him.
The Cammy Sheriff sending troops to the Anarchs? Oh, there's the thing.
Must you do that?
Do what?
The smoke does nothing to your lungs, good or bad. Why bother?
We all have our vices.
I will let you get back to your night.
Don't be a stranger, hon. I don't mind having someone like you around to keep me on my toes.
She likes you. And that's no small thing toward a Cammy. And make no mistake, as long as you're sheriff, you are a Cammy. Well, I reckon that's your sheriff duty scene too, and I can feel that old fireball lurking on the horizon. So, in your own time, of course.
No, I don't want the bells. Just give me my cash.
Well, it's an education to watch you work. You have a knack for treating folks the way they want to be treated. Some might call that buttering up, but I call it prudence. Social lubrication.
Carefully laid words gain more than bluster.
Oh, I get it, I do. I think this town could use a sheriff who listens before they punch. We've done our share of legwork tonight, that's certain. You want to work the notes, both high and low?
Helping to feed Lou is not something I expected when I woke up.
Some might call it a come down, but there's a passel of weight in being a waiter. Folks treat you as furniture, and no one cares what shares here.
Lou may not be Prince, but she is the authority here in Seattle. If I am to discover more about this mark, or what happened to us both, I need her on my side.
Well, seems she's taken a shine to you, so that's a check for the list.
I know a bit more about how Katsumi and the Anarchs operate in Seattle.
You do? A little that even opened my eyes. I've not known her arrangement with Benny. Caught between court and rabble and has been for a while. Seems to be steering the course for the best. And owes you a favor, which is not a thing to be sniffed at.
I have met others like her in the past, capable of greatness should they desire it.
Maybe if the court wasn't looking to wipe her and her allies out, she might consider it.
Sophia is interesting, so attached to her ghoul. It is not usual.
Sophia's always been scatterbrained. Used to hang around with my sire. Maybe my bloodline rubs off on some. I like her though. Reminds me of more innocent times. And we both love getting our fangs into a good puzzle.
I find that she is a pleasant diversion. She digs up my older memories.
Hey, if it floats the USS Fire, then I won't pass comment, but some memories are maybe best kept buried.
Indeed. It is good to discuss these things, but it is time to rest.
Sleep well, Vampire. Let's hope for a day without dreams. Well, hello there, buddy. Yeah. Did what you said. I woke up.
They set their feet upon the sod. Their lips split arched, their belly dry. Sweet succulence upon the vine, a sovereign full specified.
That's nice and all, but I have questions. Can you tell me your name?
Do I take you from your time, truth seeker? Do I interrupt your sleep?
I'm more interested in who you are.
They say trouble comes in pairs, detective.
That's the truth.
They say trouble comes in pairs.
They say trouble comes in pairs, and here I was with the first shoe in front of me, waiting for the other to drop. And let me tell you, this one was tight-laced and had a vicious tongue.
A deep sleeper? A goddamn deep sleeper? It is 8 o'clock at night and I've been standing out here for an hour. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your me time, Mr. Detective, but someone wants to kill me and no one seems to care.
Now, you'll find I'm a caring sort when I have time to get up to speed. So why don't you settle down and tell me your problem, Miss,
Verona. It's just Verona. And calm right down. I found a goddamn death threat in my purse and this freaky looking sword thing. And you want me calm?
Huh. Now that is interesting. A death threat and a decoration. Might I see them, Miss Verona?
That's why they sent me to you. I showed the officer at the desk. He said you'd help. Look, I went out last night with the girls, went through my purse and my keys this morning, and there they were. The letter, the cross thing, were there last night, and honest, this has got me shook up, Detective. Real shook up.
Oh, then you just let old Fabian take a look-see. See what shakes out. Now, this was familiar. Hello there, my little parchment pal. You got words to spill?
I am a desperate detective. That is my sole purpose, and all that you will get from me.
Nice choice of font and layout. A little fancy?
Why, yes. The seriousness of a matter is often best conveyed by a touch of formality. Just to make it clear, there'll be no messing around. And you see, I come from a quality printer. No smudging of ink or any little black lines. Which is, of course, the minimum standard in a well-phrased ultimatum. Ha! Of course. Good quality paper. See a few marks. The finest thick cardstock as befits my role as a harbinger of doom. A few marks, I'll grant you, but I was folded very carefully. But then, alas, unceremoniously crammed into a purse filled with whatever junk the youngsters feel the need to carry. Not to mention the clear imprint I endured from the metal ornament that was my companion in travel.
Cross of St. James. Cigarettes, sure, but it's still scratching at the armor of my think tank trying to get in.
My eye hazard a guess, Detective. Was there not a case back when you were young? The gutter press called it the Rebar Killer.
Ah, now, so there was. But that was a long time ago. That case is cold as a corpse. Well, I thought it was. Many thanks, loquacious letter. I'll talk to my boss, Benny. See if something is getting reheated.
Of course, Detective. Remember that one should always put one's stuff in the paperwork.
Now that's a truth. The SPD do love to fill their filing cabinets. I should rattle a few drawers too, see if any old bones fall out. That's quite a perfume you have there. Tangy, bitter, late nights and morning regrets.
Now, listen. I had to endure degradations to bear my message, you know. Dragged through smoke-filled dens, spattered with malt beer. Ugh.
Huh. So Miss Verona picked you up in a bar then?
How dare you? Well, yeah, I mean, yes, I suppose so.
Well, thank you, mysterious missive. I gotta blow the dust off the Rebar Killer case and grill our girl about her favorite hangouts. Message received and understood. The Rebar Killer. I'd heard that name many, many years before. If I remembered it right, in our world, he was Santiago, a hunter of kindred. What did that have to do with Verona? The folks would have stashed Verona in interrogation. I figured I should visit, since I did have questions for her.
Any news, Detective? You've caught it, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. From the letter, I deduce you were in a bar last night, right?
Well, I did say I was out with the girls. Being honest is kind of a blur, but if you're gonna tell me I wrote the letter myself, I will not believe you.
Oh, I'm certain you couldn't do that, even sober. Some of these words are multisyllabic.
Well, exactly. But anyway, we had fun. We hit up a few places, the usual, you know. Oh, God, I didn't text any of the girls to let them know I got home. And I'm out of charge. Now I know there's a killer, but I need to go.
I need you here, Miss Verona. You never know when a killer might strike, and here you are surrounded by professionals. Professional officers of the law, I mean, not professional killers. Though, of course, they are professionally trained to kill. And sometimes, yes, they do kill. Oh, never mind.
Well, alright, fine. At least you have Wi-Fi.
So I'm told. Plus, this frees me to focus on locating your tormentor and putting him safely behind bars. Strong, unbendable iron bars, which he is unlikely to be able to use in any kind of murder attempt.
What?
Never mind. Do you recall which dens of dissolution you visited? Bar chits, bills, outstanding tabs?
Why, detective? Do I look like a girl who has to pay for her own drinks? Let me think. There were a couple of dives, but we were trying to get into the fancy places too. I guess we started off at the Glacier for cocktails, but I think we were gonna try and get into the Macomb later. We heard it's real exclusive. Like they don't even have a list. The bouncer knows you by sight.
Until later, Miss Verona. Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. And then... Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. And then there's the criminals, of course. I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. It was his home from home. Cold night. I decided to visit a few places Verona might have stumbled out of.
I'll go grab it.
Someone must have smuggled this in. No show tonight. What Silky called a show. To me, it was a jackhammer
Well, if it ain't my favorite gumball.
It's gumshoe, Captain, as I keep telling you.
Yeah, what is it? You found a crock of shit at the end of the rainbow?
I was wondering, you ever hear of the Rebar Killer? A case from back in the 1920s.
Long before my time. Name's familiar. Clue me in.
The news hounds called him the Rebar Killer because, well, he killed people using rebar. But for us, he was a hunter. Santiago.
Oh, shit, yeah. I've heard of Santiago. Took down a few of our big names, right? What about him?
The Macomb killing last week. Same MO, boss. Rebar, a missing head, and the sword of St. James.
So the puzzler of the precinct has another pet theory. Why should I listen this time?
Because whoever did the killing at Macomb last week was an expert. He's a risk.
I get it. It's thin, but we wouldn't want the chief to think we were asleep at the wheel. So go tell him. And tell him I sent you.
Tell Campbell.
Yeah, this turns out to be something I look good. If it ends up as dog shit, I tell him you slipped a leash. Get it?
I get it. I thought maybe we could chew the fat. Maybe catch up a bit. Did you read my case report?
For evidence? 20 pages on the goddamn sonic grid? It's in the trash, along with your being Illuminati bullshit. I ain't got time for your crap. Do your job.
The boss, this is important. Seattle's aural soundscape is a fusion of complex...
One more goddamn word and I'll stick your lips shut.
I better go, boss.
Yeah, you better.
Again, you old bloodhound. What can I do for the pride of the PD?
It's an investigation, Silky. The official kind.
Is it? Official? You mean official as in Seattle PD, or official as in Benny said so, or some other sort of official?
There was a girl, last night, here with friends and having a good time.
Listen, my friend. You know the rules. All sorts of people pass through. I don't ask their business, they don't ask mine. I mean, is this court orders or a masquerade breach? Lay it out for me.
I think there may be a hunter out there.
This girl Kindred?
No, but...
And I don't see the problem.
Just bend a little, oak tree. Is the girl here? Name of Verona.
Fair Verona, huh? You sound rattled by this scene, buddy. I don't know the name. Why are you asking? If this isn't court or a breach of the mask. A hobby? A bird you've taken under your wing? Because there won't be trouble here, saint or sinner. Send her over if you want her to have a safe night out. But no who did what questions answered for you or for anyone. Not unless it's real kindred business.
I know it, I respect it. This matters. I'll find a way to prove it.
Sure. I'll see you later, buddy.
Verona said she'd been to the glacier, so I figured I'd best follow her trail.
Uf, está muy lejos, tío.
Freezing.
Do you have business at our establishment, sir?
Seattle PD, and yes, I do have business. I'm trying to trace someone's movements.
Do go ahead, sir. The faster I can expedite your egress, the better for all.
I don't know much about birds of prey, but there was a young lady here last night with her friends. Name of Verona.
Ah, yes, that one. Let me save you some time. She and her party were ejected in the small hours for extreme intoxication. The language she used was not appropriate for our establishment, neither were her gestures nor her choice of urination receptacle. I am only grateful that I did not, in fact, witness her movements.
Did you hear what they were talking about?
It is not my place to eavesdrop on our clientele, sir. That said, I believe the entire hotel will be aware of which show tunes Miss Verona cannot, in fact, sing.
Ouch. At least she was in a good mood. Anything strike you as fishy last night?
No more than usual, sir. We are often afflicted with inebriates.
I'm sorry to hear that. They tell me you can get a cream for it. I better be going. I need to feed the egrets.
May you find joy in it, sir.
The spirit of goodwill and charity, as evidenced by the richest of Seattle. Everything looks festive, but all just for show. The great and the good of old Seattle. A catalog of those caught in Mistress Lou's net before she took early retirement. In the glacier, I've heard it said that people drown themselves in champagne. Interesting way to die, I suppose. A little tinkle as you choke. The glacier clearly hadn't updated its decor since the 70s. That rag was best used to light fires, both literally and figuratively. Verona remembered the Macon bar, and I was Verona remembered the Macon bar, and I was sure they would remember her.
Just a few more nights.
Gotta get her a good gift this year.
I want to see how to get away from
Jesus, it's cold tonight. Food, drink, whatever you can spare, please.
Spare $1?
Bueno, yo creo que es aquí, ¿no?
Good evening to you, Patrick. How's my favorite portal security operative?
Uh-oh. Something up? Need to see the boss?
No. I reckon you're the right man for the moment. I need your memory. In particular, the memory of a woman named Verona. Name ring a bell?
You usually make it tougher. That one's easy. She owes me for dry cleaning. Tried to talk her way in, but she couldn't form a sentence, so I told her no. Then she puked on me. Nice girl.
So she never even made it through the door?
Seriously? She vomited on my second best pair of pants. That's all I remember. And it's not a fragrant memory. You need anything else, or can I get back to the job I enjoy so much?
No. You have your duties to attend to, and your laundry.
Huh.
No hemos adelantado nada. No hemos adelantado absolutamente nada.
Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. And then there's the criminals, of course. Seattle PD, full of drunks.
All right. So,
Bueno, chavales, vamos a dejar aquí el capítulo número 4. Ya llevamos 1 horita y casi 40 minutos. Vamos a dejar aquí el capítulo número 4. Fantástico capítulo número 4. 4, chavales. Está bien, está cogiendo calorcillo este juego y nos veremos en el capítulo número 5. Hasta luego, chavales. Adiós.